Eden Zero Episode 8, everybody, was really awesome. So first of all, happy Rebecca, Shiki, and Pinto, and the younger professor, uh, Wise, basically learned from that um uh from from that from that person that popped out of the ship that Princess Crimson gave Shiki and company in a previous episode. That ship is actually called Eden Zero, and the and this new individual who I, who I'm just gonna call E4 because that's what it says on her helmet. So E4, it seems, is like uh, 1/4 of Eden Zero, the ship's total power, and and E4 seems um, especially glad to see Shiki because, uh, as we all know, he's the grandson of the former Demon King, King Ziggy, and uh, E4 says, even though Eden Zero, the ship, um, ha, ha, has returned to its true form, it will not be at its full true strength, and not strong enough uh to break through the dra- through the through the dragonfall, enough to break outside the Sakura cosmos in an effort to locate Mother, and until you find the 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 the, the three remaining power sources of Eden, Eden Zero. Um, E4 call, calls these other three people the shining stars of the Demon King, and and basically, guys, E4 spends part of this episode basically pampering Re, 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 Rebecca and Abby, each with a massage, and Shiki, Pinto, and younger Professor Wise basically find another containment chamber, but E4 is not authorized to tell them what's contained within. Um, she does say, however, that that much like the sorceress from E-Man, she can not unfortunately leave Eden Zero um, ship, and unfortunately she is unaware of where the other three shining stars are, because uh, because after deciding what their individual four roles were going to be, the other three stars went their separate ways, and E4 has n- n- no idea where they are or how to get at all of them. However, she does remember hearing that one of the shining stars was in fact headed to a blue garden. So happy Rebecca uh, uh, and Shiki basically head back to now what what is their version of Blue Garden. And younger Professor Y says I I I am I'm not gonna hang around with you guys anymore. I'm gonna enjoy this future stuff for a while. Basically, peace out and so long, suckers. and then and then after running into Carissa and that other beekeeper individual that likes she but always calls Rebecca pathetic. Uh, Rebecca learned from Carissa that 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 the guildmaster of Blue Garden actually wants to see her for some unknown reason, and then after the annoying beekeeper girl leaves, Pin, Pino and Shiki decide to go exploring. Well, before all this happens, we come to the planet that Princess Crimson was actually threatening to sell Shiki and the gang off to the planet. Gildist, I think it's called, where this giant blue frog looking thing is um, looking to add more beautiful beekeeper girls to his collection of stone beekeeper statues. Very beautiful and naked beekeeper statues, might I add. And and also E4 does man 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 do, so 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 anyway, before all that happens, Shiki, Rebecca, and Pino, Audrey say, hey, maybe the guildmaster of Blue Garden will 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 have some information on one of the three remaining shooting stars. That this shooting star in particular is only known as Sister. So while Shiki and Pink and Pink and the android are out exploring Blue Garden again. The beekeeper that was bullying Rebecca and ends up getting kept almost kidnapped by a cyborg that seemingly worked for uh the blue frog looking guy that's looking to imprison more beekeepers. And 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 even though Shiki's uh mechanical energy in energy abilities do manage to hold him off. It's only by this cyborg superiors basically basically telling him to go back to planet uh, Gus that he retrieves, and he tells Shiki it, it if he wants to fight me again, come come find me on my planet. We'll settle this again someday. Um, when the wind howls, and Shiki's like, uh, Grandpa always taught me to try and connect uh, with anyone and everything that I ever could. And then there's a cyborg ninja that's able to use the same type of uh, ability as Shiki. Also has uh, the ability to perform ninjutsu. So he's some type of cyborg ninja as well. And he says, uh, ha- having a soul and emotion doesn't matter. You, you're getting in the way of my primary target, and I'll do whatever it takes to eliminate you. And then Shiki's like, obviously I don't have a problem uh, defeating something that doesn't have a soul. And then right before the episode ends, after going back to the inside the Blue Gardens basically lobby, Happy basically passes out into Shiki's arms, saying, uh, re- uh, uh, as soon as Rebecca and I went in to see Blue Gardens Guildmaster, this weird guy attacked us, and then the next thing Happy knew that they were gone, and then a news report broadcast all throughout Blue Garden, saying that several very similar kidnappings have also taken place. And then Shiki's like, come on, gang, we're going back on board Eden Zero to, 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 to go to this cyborg's planet and get Rebecca and everybody else that was kidnapped back. And then the last thing we see is is Rebecca tied up in some strange spaceship with the supposed narrator of the story just simply saying one last time, Eden Zero. So yes, guys, this was actually a very good episode. Obviously, a very, very happy Memorial Day, and a big thank you to every single uh, man and woman in uniform that's ever served. Have a happy Memorial Day, everybody. Again, thank you to all of the world's amazing men and women in uniform.